Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today we are doing 5 looks, 1 palette, and I'm excited because we are going to be using the Nomad Pacific Northwest palette, and it looks like this. And today I'm going to be using the greens in this palette and probably this shimmer right here. So we're going to be doing a green look, and yeah, so that's what we're going to be working with today. I just wanted to mention that the lip I'm wearing today is from the Bella Beauty bar, their Dark Dreamscape collection. It is in the shade Dark Matter. It is a lip balm in a lipstick form. It is very comfortable. This one is, did I just say it's in the shade Dark Matter? So this is what it looks like right here. They put out about 10, I swear, they put out a bunch of different lip balm lipsticks, and they're very comfortable. And the latest palette that they put out was the Dark Dreamscape palette right here. I'm probably not going to be doing a 5 looks, 1 palette with this one, but this is what the palette looks like right here. It's very beautiful. Very beautiful. And if you ever want to get anything from Bella Beauty bar, consider using my code. You don't have to use my code because there are lots of people with codes out there, but I do have a code with them. It is Jennifer10. Just wanted to throw that out there in case you were wondering what lip I was using, because I might be using this lip all week long because I like it so much. So we are going to be going into, oh, and also with Nomad, if you want to get this palette, I do have a code. It's also Jennifer10. Just throwing out my codes out there. Those are the only 2 codes I have. But I'm going to be starting with PNW. Oh, that's not the brush I want. PNW, Pacific Northwest. I am not from there, but I have been there. Lovely, lovely place. I'm just going to hold this palette. Beautiful place. Oregon. I've been to Oregon. I've flown into Portland. I don't have much to say about Portland, but I've been to the coast of the Pacific Northwest and driven along the coastline, and it is absolutely beautiful. I've been seal watching. I have been to Seattle. I like Seattle. But I've also been to the coastline of Washington. I've been to the Olympic National State Park, Olympia. Beautiful. One of my favorite, not state parks, national parks. One of my favorite national parks. Okay, going into the Pacific Crest. I've seen Mount Rainier. Oh, these colors are beautiful. These greens are absolutely beautiful. I did a look for a short that I did. That wasn't my favorite. That wasn't one of my favorite looks that I've done. But I'm hoping to do some really good looks with this. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go into Sasquatch siding. That's not a green, but it's kind of a, it is this color right here. I'm gonna go in and use that color to darken it up. Love that name, Sasquatch siding. Gonna set this down for a second. Nice pigmented colors, blending out beautifully. Loving this look. Let's clean up a little bit. And the owners of Nomad are so nice. Gonna put that Sasquatch siding down in my lower lash line. Can I just say I love these greens? I'm gonna take that Multi-Noma Falls, Multi-Noma Falls, I guess that's how you say it. This kind of bluish green. And put it on the back part of my eyelid. We're gonna actually do 2 shimmers today. If you can believe it. Oh, that is absolutely beautiful. And then we're going to take this multi-chrome color. Let me just wipe my fingers off. I hope this works out well. Called Sunbreak. And put it on the inner part. Oh yeah. This look turned out great for a first look. I don't know, what do you guys think? Let me just put some mascara on and I will be right back. Clip my brushes. Okay, so this is the final look that we're going for. And I think if this is how the week is starting, I think that this palette probably will make it to near the top of my list of Nomad palettes. I'm telling you what, this look turned out absolutely fabulous. Let me know what you think in the comments. But I think this look is absolutely giving. Especially for a green look. But yeah, so I'll show you what colors I used. I used this shade, this shade, this shade, this shade, and this shade right here. That's all I did. That's all I used in this palette. And this is beautiful. It is nice and textured. And the artwork is absolutely beautiful. It reminds me kind of a Bob Ross painting, if you know what I mean. So we've got, no, I need to keep this over here for pictures. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to day and look number 2. Try the next look. And I think I'm going to try these colors right here and one of these two. They look like duochromes here, right here, and maybe Coffee Paradise, maybe this one right here, or I don't know. This Mountains Are Out looks pretty cool here. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Maybe a combination of these two right here. I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking about it, and I will make a split decision at the end, I'm sure. So we're going into this perfect Pinot, this kind of wine color here. Right here. Beautiful wine color. I'm thinking about, I don't know if I have already or not, doing another giveaway soon. I don't know if I have done it or not in my last Friday video. I have another palette that I can give away. So check out my last Friday's video to see if I did a giveaway or not. Because I'm thinking about it. Might get ready with me for work. Because I am thinking about it. Of course, I'm filming this way ahead of time. Way ahead of that. It's only Monday. And I'm going into Foggy Forest. This is a shade I don't know if it's going to show up or not. Yeah, it does a little bit. Nomad's colors blend so well. I feel like I need to defend Nomad. I was on Reddit and they were claiming that Nomad used AI art. Nomad does not use AI art. You guys. They use real artists for their work. There was just somebody on Reddit saying they felt like it was AI art. It is not. I feel like people are on a witch hunt right now, claiming everything is AI art. And just saying so can get people to believe you. And it's not very fair. And it's like a presumed guilty until proven innocent thing. Okay, I'm going into Sasquatch sighting. I mean, it's pretty much like a witch hunt. It's like prove that. How can you prove that it's not? How can you prove that it is AI art? Just because you say it is. Okay, I've lost that Pinot Noir, Perfect Noir. Okay, this is becoming a very dark look. Very dark and spooky look. I'm not saying there aren't brands that have used AI art. But Nomad's not one of them. They have spoken out against the use of AI art. So I believe that they would not use it. Okay. Let me put a little bit of this Sasquatch setting on my eyelid. And a little bit of it in my lower lash. Well, let me use this Perfect Noir in my lash line. Okay, let's try this Coffee Paradise. Very beautiful. Yes, that looks great. Got a dark and foreboding look today. Just in time for the season. Let's use that salmon run in the inner corner. Okay, let's clean this up in the middle here. Let's use that salmon run. Perfect. Perfection. I just like saying that when I put in my inner corner eye shade. Okay, let me put on some mascara and clean my brushes, and I will be right back. Okay, so this is the final look. I'm not gonna lie, it turned out a little muddy, but I still kind of like it. I think the colors were a little too close. These two colors were a little too close in dimension. I mean, if one was a little darker, like if this was a little darker than this one, it wouldn't have turned out so muddy. So yeah, maybe if I had used like this one instead of this one or something like that. Tomorrow I will tackle the blues. So yeah, maybe if this was a little bit lighter, or this one was, I don't want to say it was a little darker because this one was pretty dark, but I think these two were a little too close. Like this one, if this one had been just a little bit lighter in dimension, it wouldn't have been so muddy. But yeah, otherwise I think that the look turned out pretty good. I don't know, what do you think? Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next look. Now let's work with these blues right here. We've got Towering Sea Stacks, we've got Columbia River Gorge, and we have got Leaping Orcas. And the pan embossings in this particular palette are actually very superior to, I mean, they've got so many different pan embossings in this one. It is just amazing. And yeah, so we are going to start off with that Towering Sea Stacks and work it into the crease. They do such a good job on their pan embossings. Oh, that is a beautiful color. Today is Tuesday, probably my least favorite day of the week. I need to make a nice look to lighten my mood. Because it's still the beginning of the week. It's not even the middle of the week. Still got a whole week ahead of me. This is a lovely blue-gray color. I'm hoping to get my Ipsy in tonight, and so I can film that for my video for Tuesday. If not, I will have it out Wednesday. It should be in tomorrow, but I'm hoping. But it said it should be in today. My Ipsy Glam bag. I don't get anything else from Ipsy except the glam bag. I was talking to my friends last night on live stream. So I did do a live stream last night. Okay, I'm going into Columbia River Gorge. I did do a live stream last night. If you're interested in checking that out, it is on my channel. It is called Skincare and Swatches, where I swatched, I did some skincare, and I swatched a couple of palettes. We were talking about Ipsy, BoxyCharm by Ipsy. I used to get that, and I used to enjoy it, and I used to get the icon box, but it turned out I was decluttering a lot more from those boxes than I was using. Very nice. Oh yeah, I was probably gonna use this Crater Lake shimmer. Shows how well I can see in the mornings. I'm surprised I can make a cohesive look. Looking good, looking good. Now I'm going to go into Leaping Orcas. This is a very pigmented blue. Wow, look at that blue. I was thinking this Saturday doing of course you'll probably seen it already, but I was thinking of doing a comparison of my Hourglass palette, my Hourglass Swan palette that I have, to my NARS Ethereal Aura palette. About which one is better to get. Because I have in mind which one is better, but I want to test them out side by side. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, I want to try this Crater Lake. Oh, this color is beautiful. Oh, look at that color. These aren't the blues that I'm looking for my project Perfect Blue. But these are beautiful blues. More earthy blues. If you get what I'm saying. Okay. This is a little much for work. Let me see what I can do here. They seem me weirder though. Okay, I'm gonna go put on maybe some eyeliner and some mascara, clean my brushes, and I will be maybe some under that lower lash line. I will be right back. Okay, so this is the final look. Kind of out there for work, but it does brighten up my Born Tuesday. So they've seen me wear looks like this for work before, so it's not a problem. But yeah, I like it. Like I said, it brightens up my dull Tuesday. So let me know what you think down below. And yeah, I really like it. Is it probably going to be my favorite look from this palette? Probably not. But like I said, I needed something to brighten up my day. So what are we going to do tomorrow? We're going to probably mix some of the colors from each section. I don't know what we're going to do. Let's see. Probably mix some of the greens with over here. And yeah, use some of these shades up here because I've only been using like these shades here. So yeah, let's have some fun tomorrow. Okay, see you in just a sec. All right, bye. We're on to look number 4, and I think I want to use these two light greens again and mix it with this color right here. I don't know how that's gonna go. Maybe we will use this dark brown here. No, we just did the blues. Maybe we'll do the blues again tomorrow. That was a really bold look yesterday. Yes, I know. Yesterday that I did. I want to use let's see. I want to use this shade right here. Right here. So let's go into these greens, or I don't know. Yeah, I definitely want to use this shade right here. It's a little shifty. So I definitely want to use that shade right there. That is called Ecotopia. So I'm going into the shade Pacific Crest. And putting it in my crease. I don't think I had worn such a bold look to work in such a while. Yesterday, it was, I don't know, I just felt very self-conscious about it. Nobody said anything to me, good or bad. But I work with a bunch of men, so they're not gonna say anything. Regardless. Okay, let's go into this PNW. I think I'm just gonna put it right here. This is a beautiful grungy green shade. I was surprised when I was filming my unboxing of my glam bag yesterday. I usually have Pickle on the bed with me, and she usually ignores me when I'm doing any kind of filming. But she actually came up to me while I was filming yesterday. You might have seen it in the video. And she was being really sweet. Pickle is my dog. little dachshund doggy. If you've seen my glam bag unboxings, you'll know she is very indifferent towards me doing those, and usually ignores me when I'm doing them. So to actually have her come up to me while I'm doing it was very surprising. Going back into this Pacific Crest. This is how the eye look is looking so far. Very similar to the first day. But I'm going to go into that Sasquatch sighting. Which is that darker brown. Very nice. Very nice. Come back into that PNW though. Keep wanting to say A&W. A&W review. Just doing some blending. Blend, 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 blend. Okay. I need a little bit more of that darker shade over here. Sometimes it helps to blend with the fingers too. Believe it or not. Okay, I'm going to put on that Ecotopia. I don't know why that's so hard to say. This color right here. With my finger. That is a beautiful color. What do we think of that? That's a beautiful green. You know, I was thinking about those blues yesterday, and I might actually like them for my Project Perfect Blue. They might actually work. For what I'm looking for. But I don't know if they're exactly what I'm looking for. But they could make the top 4. They could make it. Okay, let's clean this look up. Okay, I need something in the inner corner. I'm going for that sunbreak. Oh yeah, perfection. And I need to put something in my lower lash line. That Sasquatch sighting. we think of this? What do we think of this look? Let me put on my mascara and clean my brushes, and I will be right back. Okay, so this is the fourth look. The only thing I'm thinking is the shimmer is making my eyelid look a little textured looking. That's the only thing I am thinking about this look, but otherwise I think it looks very nice. Let me know what you think. I still think the first look I did is probably my favorite look so far. We're gonna have to get a little creative for tomorrow's look. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about what I haven't used yet. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into look number 5. Okay, we are on to the final day, and I'm going to use these 2 blues right here. Okay, I got a little bit of something on there. We're going to use those 2 blues right there and this Pinot, this Perfect Pinot here, and I want to use this Mountains Out color. So we are going to use those colors there, and we're going to make a look like that, and it might turn out kind of crazy and it might not, so we will see. So I'm using this blue color called Columbia River Gorge. Right here. Okay. I think I have decided on my giveaways that I'm going to do them every other week. So I have a palette. I have another palette I can give away. But I think I'm going to do it in this next Friday's video. Right, yes. I think I'm going to do it in this next Friday's video. Do a giveaway. So stay tuned for this next Friday's video for a giveaway. Okay, then we're going to go into Towering Sea Stacks, which I'm not sure what a sea stack is. I'm not sure what a Towering Sea Stack is. But I'm going to put that in my inner corner there. Don't I love the blue look again? Gonna kind of shave this down a little bit. I don't want it all up in my, all up in there. So there's what we have so far, and then we are going to go into that perfect Pinot. And hopefully not F things up. I did get complimented at work yesterday on my look, my green look. I was told it looked fabulous. This is a very interesting look. Gonna go back into the Towering Sea Stacks. I'm gonna blend this out. Blend this together. Very nice. Just gonna put that red, that Pinot color back a little bit over here. Well, I think those colors go together very nicely. Let me try that Mountains Are Out shade. Oh, beautiful. I think that brings it together nicely. Just put it on the other side here. I had a lot of fun playing with this palette. Let me know if you got this palette. What you think of this palette? Or if you're thinking about getting this palette. Got a little bit of fallout here. Well, that was easy enough. Let's clean this look up a little bit. I definitely think I like this look. This first look and the second look. Okay, I think I'm gonna bring some of that Perfect Pinot. Down here. Actually, I'm going to mix it with that Sasquatch sighting so it's not too red. I'm going to use that Sasquatch sighting and line my upper lid. Just that brown color. Okay. Okay, I'm going to clean my brushes and put on some mascara, and I will be right back. Okay, so this is the final look that we've got going on here. I think I really like this look. Like I said, I think I like the first look the best. The first look that I did the best. And then I like this look. And then I like the second look. And then I like yesterday's look. And then I probably like the blue look. Probably the least. But I do still like the blue look a lot. But I really do like this look a lot. So let me know what you think in the comments. And that is it for this 5 looks, 1 palette using the Nomad Pacific Northwest palette. Again, if you're interested in ever buying anything from Nomad, please consider using my code Jennifer10 for 10% off your order. And yeah, that's all I've got for you today. Thank you for watching. Please consider giving this video a thumbs up. Please share it with your friends if you think they would like it. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. And do all the YouTube things. Turn on your notification bell, all that good stuff. And I'm sending you out all of those good vibes. And I will see you in the next video. Okay, goodbye.